What's up? Welcome into your Daily Buckeye Blitz for a Thirsty Thursday, July 18th, 2024. Getting closer to football season, my favorite season, and yours probably, if you're watching this show. Please visit thebuckeyecast.com. Check it out. While you're watching this video, please hit the thumbs up. Much appreciated. If you're listening on podcast, please leave a review of some sort. Just 5 stars is good. That's fine. Thank you. And follow the show, download it, all that good stuff. Today, we're continuing our freshman focus. We're trying to do like one of these guys every day. Today, we're talking Jaylen McClain, the safety out of Jersey. We're going to get into him and talk about how he got to Ohio State, his high school career, track guy, so a lot of these secondary guys nowadays, if you don't run track, what are you doing? And you're probably not getting recruited. But anyways, hope you checked out my preview on some of the opponents that we have coming up this year. I still have the cheaters to do. We'll do an in-depth breakdown on them, offense and defense. Did Oregon a week or so ago. That's still getting a lot of comments. And then Penn State I did this week. Did Penn State defense yesterday. I asked Penn State fans if James Franklin is good enough. I almost called him James Brown once or twice. Anyways, I don't know why. Sound like he's cool or something. But anyways, let's talk Jaylen McClain here. He's one of 2 safeties in Ohio State's 2024 recruiting class. He's 6 foot 185, coming out of Seton Hall Prep in West Orange, New Jersey. He's a 4-star, 8'9", 8'8", nationally ranked number 372, number 36 safety, number 5 player in Jersey. Now, his scouting report reads like this. He has very verified size with good length. I love length, you know that, and the frame to play at 195 pounds. He has good speed, but room for improvement. He offers versatility as a corner, safety, or a nickel. Took snaps on both sides of the ball and possesses dual sport profile. Has a personal best of 11:06 in the 100 meters and a 22:77 in the 200. So those are legit speeds. He's a fluid athlete with loose hips to turn and run with receivers. He has the physicality that shows most when he's playing safety. He's willing to jam at the line of scrimmage and can reroute receivers. He's comfortable in his back pedal, uses his hips well to drive on balls in front of him. He's a smart player with instincts, has good body control, willing to make plays in the running game. He understands how to set the edge to keep the play inside. Jaylen's a strong form tackler. He shows closing speed toward the ball carrier. He needs to continue to work on getting off blocks, being active in the run game when the play is not on his side of the field. And he needs to continue to increase his speed. That's going to get better at Ohio State. They considered him, according to 24/7, a starter at strong safety, a Power 5 program early in his career, and has NFL draft potential. So all that to say, and early in 2023, Ohio State wasn't in Jaylen McClain's top 10 list of schools when he released the top 10. It was Notre Dame, Penn State, USC, Oregon, Michigan State, Rutgers, Stanford, Tennessee, and Georgia. That quickly changed after the Buckeyes offered Jaylen McClain on March 2nd of 2023. Following that offer, Ryan Day and then safeties coach Perry Eliano, they put on the full court press for McClain. They made him a priority in the 2024 class, and he quickly took an official visit to the Buckeyes on June 9th. 3 months later, their efforts paid off. Jaylen McClain committed to the Buckeyes June 12th, 2023. McClain talked about his decision to become a Buckeye. It was definitely the standard. I want to be a winner. If you want to win, this is the perfect school to go to. That was 3 weeks later, not 3 months, I think. Anyway, doesn't matter. Continuing, he was the first defensive back in Ohio State's class. He was the second safety from New Jersey to sign with Ohio State in the last 2 years. Jaden Bonsu signed in the 2023 class, also from Jersey. Uh, then you had some other New Jersey guys in recent years. Cody Simon, the linebacker, Ronnie Hickman, safety as well. Luke Whippler, the center. So McClain talked about New Jersey players. He said, quote, "We bring a certain toughness. We bring something that no one else has. The success of players from New Jersey at Ohio State is one of the main reasons players come here." So keep that pipeline open. Why don't you? In high school, as a junior, McClain racked up 83 tackles and a sack and a pick. He played a little bit on offense, didn't do a lot. He had 5 receptions for 22 yards, 5 carries for 17, and a touchdown. Then McClain followed that up with 126 tackles his senior year. Holy hell. He also blocked a punt and a field goal. So throughout his time in high school, his ability to be both hard-hitting safety in the box and a lockdown coverage safety were what stood out for him. He covered slot receivers man-to-man while coming down to play as an extra linebacker at times. As far as immediate impact goes on this 2024 season, the starting safeties are pretty much locked in stone. It's in concrete. Caleb Downs and Latham Ransom are your safeties for the Buckeyes. McClain's best path to the field is as a true freshman. Will come on special teams. McClain talked about his goals for his freshman season. Quote, "I want to be a value for the team. I want to make special teams plays. I want to even play safety, but I know we have a lot of depth, so I could add value to the back end. Obviously, I'm learning still, but I have a lot of people to learn from, but I still want to be able to play and make an impact for the team." Going back to the spring game, back in April, he intercepted a pass from Julian Sayin on the final play of the game. They didn't give him the pick 6, though. That was bullshit. But anyway, safety is a position where the Buckeyes lack depth right now. McClain will likely be on the 3 deep as a true freshman. He'll be part of a group of backups, including Malik Hartford. Don't forget about the South Carolina transfer, Keenan Nelson Jr., and then, of course, Jaden Bonsu. Long-term, though, Ransom is in his final season of eligibility, so there will be an opening spot on a starting spot at strong safety in 2025. This is where McClain could come into play. McClain could be a candidate to fill that spot, but so are Hartford, Nelson, and Bonsu. So most likely, McClain's path to the field for his first 2 years will be on special teams. He has a size and speed that give him a chance to make an early impact there. But McClain will be a real contender for a starting job in Ohio State secondary in his 3rd year. McClain's speed, physicality, and nose for the ball could also allow Knowles to line him up in the secondary and in the box, both. So Ohio State safety room loaded with talent, and they're also reloading on the recruiting trail. But McClain is setting his goals high for himself as he begins his career at Ohio State. He said, quote, "I want to beat that team up north every time, Big Ten championships, obviously win a national championship, be a freshman All-American this year, and an All-American every year, and then obviously the NFL." Those are interesting. Good goals to have. I'm on board. He's a player to compare him to is Kurt Coleman. That guy, he was an excellent Buckeye, man. Very, I believe, I don't know, forgotten about or undervalued. Nobody talks about Kurt Coleman anymore. Played in 7 games as a true freshman, then played in every game the following 3 seasons. Never missed a game. Talk about reliable. Coleman accumulated 210 tackles, 10 TFLs, 3 sacks, 9 picks, and a pick 6 during his last 3 years in Columbus. During his senior year, he had 68 tackles, 5 picks, 3 forced fumbles. He was first team All Big Ten and first team All-American. Coleman was a versatile safety that the defense leaned on to make plays all over the field. He was known for his hard hitting, close to the line of scrimmage, and his ability to drop back into pass coverage. He was a 7th round draft pick in the 2010 NFL draft. That was a long time ago, man. Doesn't seem like that long ago. He had a nice long NFL career. I remember him with the Panthers and the Saints, I believe. Maybe another team mixed in there, but If McClain develops as he hopes, he has the potential to play both safety positions, free or strong, like Kurt Coleman did at Ohio State. And he can make a similar impact by the end of his Buckeye career. So that's Jaylen McClain. Look for him. Hopefully he gets in there on some special teams and who knows, maybe punt block. That'd be nice. Get in there. We haven't done that in a long time. So that's all I got for you today. Talk to you tomorrow. Go Bucks.